নমস্কার দর্শক বন্ধুরা, বিয়ন্ড স্পোর্টসে স্বাগত। আগামীকাল সেই বহু প্রতীক্ষিত ফাইনাল মোহনবাগান ভার্সেস বেঙ্গালুরু এফসি। তার আগে আজ সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে শহরের এক পাঁচতারা হোটেলে মুখোমুখি হয়েছিলেন মোহনবাগান কোচ হোসে মলিনা এবং বেঙ্গালুরু কোচ জেরা বুজরা এবং গোলকিপার গুরপ্রীত সিং সান্ধু। মোহনবাগান একটা গোল মেশিন, মোহনবাগান একটা ফুটবল মেশিন, এমনটাই বলছেন বেঙ্গালুরু কোচ যারা বোঝে, এবং তাই জন্য মোহনবাগানকে বিট করা এই খুব টাফ জিনিস, এটাই কিন্তু তিনি মনে করছেন। তবে গত মৌসুমের 11 এপ্রিল 2024 যে ফল হয়েছিল, মোহনবাগান 4-0 বলে বেঙ্গালুরুকে হারিয়েছিল এবং বেঙ্গালুরুর সিজনটা শেষ হয়ে গেছিলো, সেই সিজনের বদলা কিন্তু নিতে চাইছেন বেঙ্গালুরু কোচ। তবে অবশ্যই ঘরের মাঠ মোহনবাগানের, সেখানে মোহনবাগানের পক্ষেই সমর্থকরা বেশি থাকবে। তবে বেঙ্গালুরু এফসি যে সমর্থকরা কেরালা, চেন্নাই, জামশেদপুরে গিয়েও সব সময় তাদের ব্যাকআপ করে, সেই সব সমর্থকদের জন্য এই ম্যাচটাও জিততে চাইছেন বেঙ্গালুরু কোচ এবং তাদেরকে একটা উপহার দিতে চাইছেন। তবে আবারও তিনি যেটা মনে করে দিলেন, একটা মেশিনের মতন খেলে যাচ্ছে এই মোহনবাগান, তাই তাদেরকে আটকানো কোনো মতেই সহজ হবে না। কোনো একজন পার্টিকুলার ফুটবল নয়, বরং বহু ফুটবলার আছে যারা যে কোনো সময় ম্যাচের ভাগ্য বদলে দিতে পারেন। আজকে সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে কী বললেন মোহনবাগান জনতা বা যুবভারতীর যে সমর্থন পায় মোহনবাগান, সেই সব নিয়ে গুরপ্রীত সিং সান্ধু বা কোচ জেরা বোঝা, চলুন সেটাই শুনে নেওয়া যাক।
Okay, Kolkata is our second home because we were here this season in between Durand Cup, 3 league games, no, and now again we are ready for the final. We are okay. All them are motivated. They are, this playoff mood. Now they are in final mood, and we are ready.
What Spanish coaches have you texted each other before the final yet? Do you talk to each other? No? Is this the first time you're meeting before the final? All right, okay. It's good we could be in a room full of journalists. I'm sure I'll ask you a lot of questions. And Gurpreet, I want to come to you now. You have a long history and relationship with Kolkata. What se chala aa raha hai. What is it like playing over here?
As you know, you mentioned my journey started here as a professional, and I was very lucky that I was through straight into the fire as a young professional, and it molded me into what I am today, and I was forever and grateful for that journey. It's always nice to come back here and play games, especially of this magnitude, because as players you want to be involved in such games because career is short, and if you get the opportunity to play finals and big games with big crowds, this is what as players we strive for, and personally I'm just lucky to be here again and again.
Great. Yeah, you are right. They have the 12 men, no? They have the lucky to play at home, to play with their fans, their supporters. The reality is that I think that coach will think like me, that we played 3 times this season, and I can say that maybe it was the best football in India this season, what both teams we did. We played in Durand Cup, we drew 2-2, and we lost by penalties. We were leading the game 0-2. We played at home a really nice game, and then we played here also, I think, really nice game, and they scored one goal. They won because this is about to score goals, no? For tomorrow is one final. It's everything different. We want that they put the best team as possible. We want that they play the best football as possible, and we also want to play the best football as possible.
Do you want me to answer the same question? Obviously, the supporters have played a big factor for Mohanbagan always, and like I said, as a player you enjoy these kind of games, see a full stadium, because that's what you play for, that's what I play for, and this adds an extra motivation, an extra challenge, and personally speaking, a challenge is good for me, and I want to be here and enjoy this and enjoy the game tomorrow, because Indian football, the best games are played in Salt Lake, and if it's a full stadium, nothing like it.
And Gurpreet, it's not we are going to listen to them, and that will be because our team will do right things. Gurpreet,
like the teams that came before my time and everything, so I don't want to comment on how things were before, and obviously this season I can speak of, and Mohun Bagan has obviously been the best standout team this season, and there's no denying it. But I can't comment on how teams were back in the day in historical terms because I know that teams were great back then too, and players gave their 100% back then too. I can only speak for this season, and definitely Mohun Bagan was the best team, and that's why they won the Shield.
Of course not. I mean, when I say that they win this lucky. Mohun Bagan did amazing season. What they did in this league and at home, it's unbelievable. I want this for my club. This is the reality. But it's true that we did a very nice playoff. Okay, but I want to say one thing that maybe you not remember, and is today is 11 of April. 11 of April last season, we played at home against Mohun Bagan, and they beat us 0-4. And we finished the league on 10th position because this 0-4. Now, 1 year later, we are on the final. That's BFC. That's what we are. Okay? Tomorrow, we play also for all what happened last season. Okay? For us, for the people who believe in us, and for the people who was standing behind us in that moment. It was not too much people, but we are going to play also for them, And that's the way that BFC see the life, nothing else more. Against Mohun Bagan, to play here in Salt Lake. The league is over. We tried hard. We had this fatigue January, that not help us to try to fight more with them for the league. But even like this was almost impossible because they were a football machine. They were winning every match. Then it was difficult. We are in the final. The finals are completely different. The finals are here for win, not for another thing. Both teams are amazing players, and I want to watch, as I said before, a really, really nice final, really nice football. If we can score as much goals as possible, and them also, it will be perfect. If we can, one goal more than them, but if we can finish 5-4, better than 1-0. Huh?
Would you really prefer a 5-4 win?
Yes, of course. It's we play football for the people. The people outside have a lot of problems. They even cannot pay one ticket to enter. The people who came every single match to us in Guwahati, in Jamshedpur, they came every single match behind us, pushing us. These people deserve good football. These people deserve a nice football tomorrow, And of course, as much goals we can score, better.
Thank you, Dad.